Good morning, cultists! Welcome to a brand new breakfast with Cthulhoops. Today, we embark upon a new Holy Fury campaign. This time, our goal is to revive Hellenism and conquer the world as the glorious Amazons. I could start as a Byzantine ruler, secretly convert to Hellenism, and slowly take over, but I don't want to. Mostly because I don't feel like it, but also because we won't be able to go Ennetic until we reform Hellenism, which will take a while. Instead, I'm going to start as a Tengri Horse Lord, more specifically, the Kagan of Alania. Why Tengri? Well, Tengriism is actually one of the easier pagan religions to reform, meaning that we can have the Ennetic clan doctrine sooner. Why Alania? In-game, the Alan culture is part of the Byzantine culture group, and playing as Khazaria might make things a little too easy. So why Horse Lord? Well, the thought of warrior women on horses, kicking names and taking ass, excites me in the most sexual of ways. That, and it wouldn't really be an apocalypse if we didn't go around reducing all of civilization into rubble, with which we will be feeding our mares of Thrace. So my plan is to reform Tengriism, then conquer the necessary Hellenic holy sites, briefly convert to Christianity so that I can delve into the classics, and then finally revive Hellenism. So without further ado, let's get started. I will be going with my usual set of rules, but with a few exceptions, and let me explain. So I'm going to actually enable Aztec invasion, because I figure once we get strong enough, we want a bit of a challenge, so the Mongols will come a little earlier, and then the Aztecs will follow. So, I don't know, maybe it could be fun. We'll see if we actually last that long. And then, I've also turned off AI seduction because I've left AI seduction on for the last few times, and it's gotten to be a bit much. It's pretty annoying, and also someone pointed out that the AI loves taking AI seduction, and it generates a lot of bastards, so that's going to just clog up the game. And also, I've turned on unrestricted for supernatural and absurd events. I actually thought that just leaving it on was enough, but turns out that for the AI to also benefit from supernatural and absurd events, you have to go unrestricted. And I think that's about it. Oh, so provincial revolts. I've turned that to rare because, in my experience, the provincial revolts, if I can find them, the provincial revolts rarely amount to anything beyond a nuisance. So I figured maybe, make things a little less annoying for myself and go with rare provincial revolts, because they're never powerful enough to really make a difference, right? So without further ado, let's get started. Iron Man Alania? Oh, no. Iron Man Amazon. Okay, let's do this. Fantastic. Alright, so since it's been a while since I played as a Horse Lord, I'm just going to read through some of the descriptions here. Alan culture effects. Blind characters cannot inherit titles. Blind prisoners can't castrate prisoners. Oh, yes, it's like my dreams just came true. And nomads can hold nomad holdings without penalties. Can build temple holdings. Can call nomadic government vassals to arms instead of using liege levies. Do not get vassal tax from nomadic government vassals. Law changes cost prestige if the council is abolished. Vassal titles can be revoked without needing any special laws. Rulers can raid infidel neighbors for loot. Can not demand religious conversion. Huh, I didn't know that was a thing. De jure law effects are ignored. Male rulers can take up to 3 concubines. Have -4 fewer commanders. Or do they mean to say that I have 4 fewer commanders? Or 4 more commanders? I'm assuming it's 4 fewer commanders. I didn't know that was a thing either. Can move capital within the same lifetime every 120 months. Feudal, Ikta, Theocracy, Merchant Republic, Republic, Tribal, Monastic Feudal, and Chinese Imperial Government vassals will give max taxes and max liege levies, regardless of opinion. Tyranny actions against these vassals can be made without objections from vassals or of other governments. Nomadic government vassals are not included in vassal limit calculation. Can't grant kingdoms and empires to characters with a government from a different group. Ignores religious differences when attempting to arrange a marriage or take a consort. Can reform to feudal, Ikta, and merchant republic governments. Can pillage settlements to gain wealth and technology. Can abandon provinces to gain increased population and manpower growth. Nice. Alright, so let's see who we are. We are very unremarkable. As a matter of fact, we're kind of bad. Okay, I guess not the end of the world, I suppose. And, yeah, flamboyant schemer. Alright, cool, thanks. Well, thankfully our low martial score won't make that much of a difference. Since as a horse lord, we don't ever rely on the army levies. We have our own nomadic retinue, which is called a horde. And so our low martial score isn't going to determine how many troops we get. It might change how effectively we can lead troops in combat, but that's, I think, about it, as far as I'm aware. And we already come with 3 sons. Our eldest son is actually not that bad. Not the worst. Definitely miles better than his father. And he also comes with his own child, too, which is nice. And then we have Rosemag, the middle son, who might actually be a hero of the Eagle Warriors. Yeah, he's definitely a lot better than myself or my eldest son. And then we have Alate, my youngest, who is not that different from his father, but somehow Zoroastrian? Not entirely sure how that happened, considering that his brothers are Tengri. Maybe it's because the Elan people are closer to being Persian than they are Greek? I don't know. That seems a bit like a bit of a stretch that he would be Zoroastrian instead, unlike his, you know, family members. Alright, so in terms of succession, under nomad succession, the son or brother with the most prestige normally inherits, but prestigious clan leaders also stand a chance if their population is bigger than the Khagans. Wrong culture characters are disqualified and adults have precedence over children. If the Khagan's primary heir is still a child, the Khaganate is lost to one of the clan chiefs. Clan chiefs with more prestige than the heir get claims on the Khaganate. Only males can inherit. That could be a bit of an issue. The whole wrong culture characters are disqualified thing. Because we kind of need to flip over to being Greek or Italian or Roman in order for us to delve into the classics, but I guess we'll see. And since I like this guy, I'm gonna give him some honorary titles and try to make him our heir. Designated regent, sure. And then let's also give him Yabgu, which gives monthly prestige of 2. 1.6, 2. Let's go with Yabgu. There you go. And I just had a thought. I wonder if it's possible at all, at this point, to find someone who is already Hellenic. Because if we can, that should cut out a lot of the legwork and the possible need to flip cultures in the future. This guy. Except he's zealous. I don't know if we can actually bring him to our court. We'll give it a try. Maybe we'll try to sway him and then bring him into our court? Apollonios. Yeah, we'll see how that works out. It's great that he exists, and if we can bring him into our court, then we can make him our court tutor and then just spread Hellenism all over the place. Alright, in the meantime, our ambition will be to... let's go for... yeah, prestige. That's nice. And then our focus will be to... I'm actually thinking we'll do theology because I think we can get piety-based retinue, which is nice. And it doesn't cost that much either. Now I should probably also get married. Let's go for adults only and... not really sure I'm liking these options. And then let's just go for this lady. I guess it doesn't really matter too much now, does it? Nah, should be fine if you just go with anyone. There you go. Marry her. Why not? Okay, in the meantime, there's not much else for me to really do. Besides just kind of sit here twiddling my thumbs. Let's pump out another retinue. And I guess just kind of wait around for stuff to happen. You kind of need for... Thank you, we'll take the prestige. You kind of need people around us to suffer from rebellions and such, like our suzerain here, which is Khazaria. But I don't know if I necessarily want to become independent just yet. Maybe once we're a little bit stronger, because otherwise we might get attacked by our neighbors and such. Oh shoot, I forgot to set my counselors to do stuff. Why do you dislike me? Clan sentiment, and also envious. Oh, clans want more lands. Alright. So as a horse lord, what you really want to do is give your clans kind of crappier lands. And by crappier lands, I'm talking about lands with fewer holdings. Because essentially, as horse lords, you want open fields upon which your horses and also people can graze, as well as what appears to be either sheep or miniature albino hippos, the staple livestock of the horse lords. And I think, what are our options here? This is part of the Caspian Steppe, and that's part of Derbent, which he owns a part of. Okay, well, let's give him Maniich. I think that's a better choice than everything else so far. Okay, he likes me a lot more now. Great. And Bazook. I'm just gonna leave you without a focus until maybe we can get the Hellenic dude into our court. Hopefully, knock on wood. Yeah. Maybe. What's this? Our suzerain wants us to join him in attacking Magyar for Chortitza. Otherwise, I lose prestige. Alright, fine. You've twisted my arm. I'm actually not going to do anything. So joke's on him. Because I don't want my suzerain to become more powerful. If anything, I want it to become weaker, but also stay just powerful enough that this shit doesn't happen. And immediately it did, so... Alright, crap. Okay, guys, help me out here. Kinda need some support. Alright, thank you. Yeah, attach yourselves to my armies. Or my one army, rather. And they have approximately, what, 2,000 troops? Are the Abbasids involved? The Abbasids are not involved. I live my life as other men do, navigating its rocks and obstacles, doing my best to achieve success in my endeavors. Still, everything we do takes place in the light of Tung-Ak, and we must take care lest the influence of Erlik comes into our lives. Is Erlik the name of our evil god? No, I guess it is. Cool. Erlik and Komur Han. Let's go for the higher prestige or piety option. Thank you. And I think with that, we should be able to pump out another retinue. Yeah. They got about 2,000 troops. Oh no. The Abbasids have gotten involved now. Oh shoot. This could go very, very poorly. Oh man. Alright. Wish us luck. This could be it. And how are you doing? Still Hellenic. Good. Don't convert to your liege's religion. Alright, if we can get our Khazarian friends to help us out here, we might be able to beat them off. Yeah, our horse lords are definitely a lot stronger than the other dudes. I try to breathe deeply, but catching my breath in the sweltering weather is difficult. Look, it's the Khagan himself, someone shouts. I turn only to find myself overrun by a dozen of Sultan Bakar's pompous soldiers. Shoot. I guess we'll duel him, because otherwise we're definitely gonna lose a hand and become severely injured. My grip is cramping around my battle axe as Mayor Sadiq braces for another attack. The following moments are a blur, blood suddenly everywhere, somebody shouting, did Khagan Buri Birdie just sever his head from his body? Yes, that was on purpose. Nice. I guess we somehow bumbled our way into a victory there. Fantastic. And I'm not actually going to join the Eagle Warriors just yet, because we're old and we might accrue some heavy, injuries and whatnot. Okay, so we actually beat him off, which is impressive, to say the least. Alright, hopefully our, suzerain will join in to help us out here, but doesn't look like it. I guess he's kind of busy with his own stuff. Maybe I should write a letter to Apollonios to try to convince him of my good intentions. A forthright message is what he needs. Sure. Apollonios wrote back informing me that he has taken notice of my interest in his friendship and reciprocates vividly. Vividly? Wow. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, let's bring him into our court and turn him into our court tutor. Thank you. He is diligent and also zealous, meaning that he should be able to convert children very quickly. Alright, so I will assign my grandson to you. There you go. And we will make him go with the faith focus. Fantastic. Alright, so let's also get him married off. And pumping out some Hellenic babies. Let's go for... not my spy master, because she could die at any moment. Yeah. Pump out some Hellenic babies, please. We want this religion to basically flourish in our realm. But not necessarily take over just yet, because if we do become Hellenic, then it's going to be a little while before we can reform our faith, I think. Yeah, it's going to be a lot easier to reform Tengriism than it is to reform Hellenism, considering that the Hellenic holy sites are being ruled by very powerful leaders. Yeah, we might want to hold off on that, but we'll see. During the last few days, my son has been clutching at his stomach and made frequent visits to the privy. I have now been informed that he's suffering from dysentery. Well, someone's been on the Organ Trail for far too long, it seems, and he's now shitting himself to death. And we don't have a court physician. Alright, I guess we'll make this guy our court physician. Our steward. Cool. And he's dead. Alright, well that's what you get for being a filthy heathen, it turns out. Jeez. Alright, maybe we can turn the tide against our aggressor here and blast him in the ass a little bit. Oh, really? You've captured him? Interesting. Huh, good for you, man. Good for you. In terms of our advisor, I guess Apollonios, you can be our advisor, and... what? Hundak's host? Get out of here, man. Dude, we're basically on the same side. Don't attack me, attack them. Thank you. That's much better. And now he's a... ah, look, the Khazarians are actually coming to help us out. Fantastic. I didn't think it would happen, but here we are. During this evening's council meeting, Steward Locke told us of a rumor he had encountered. The peasants speak of an artifact hidden not far away from here. The specifics of Locke's information are uncertain. Would you say that he's lacking in information? We're done here, ladies and gentlemen. Good night. But perhaps this would be worth investigating. Considering that my steward isn't really doing anything important, sure, why not? In terms of my other vassals, though, Marshal, let's have you training troops instead. Spy Master, maybe go to Constantinople to... ooh. Maybe hold off on that for now. We'll see how that smallpox develops. And Diviner, yeah, there's no need to proselytize as a horse lord. All you really want to do is just completely annihilate the county and then bam, flips over to being our religion. And also culture, I think. What the hell? Who said that you could die? Oh, he's just a little kid now. Shit. Alright, fine. I guess this guy will be my chancellor. Let's have you improving clan sentiment with the vassals, and your horde swarms into the holdings of Balanjar tribe as the walls crumble and fall. They are intent on plundering, but won't go ahead unless you, their Kagan, give them permission to do so. So this is unique to the horse lords, and there's a chance that this might fire every time you siege down a holding. So we can gain gold and population. Basically, we're kidnapping people. And in turn, they lose a building. Like the weaponsmith here in this case. Or we can try to get some prestige instead. Which could help us acquire more horse or retinue. I'm gonna go with population. We kind of need our population and, money to grow fairly quickly here. My court physician, Locke, has shared some of his latest ideas with me. I do not know much of medicine, but perhaps he's onto something. He has asked for some money to develop his theory further and write a book on it. Okay, for 20 gold. It's a fair bit of money. But you know what? I wouldn't mind you becoming a renowned physician. A bird cries out and I wake up. I hear men roaring in the distance. Why am I on the ground, staring at the sky? I cannot move. Is this how Kagan Buri Birdie of Alania leaves this world? Go with Tengri, comes the ragged voice of a wounded soldier next to me. And so I'm dead. Wow. Not like 20 minutes into the episode and we're already dead. Fantastic. I mean, he was fairly old. Hagan Buri-Buri, a feast with the gods at age 51. He died in battle against Buri-Buri. What? What? No? We weren't battling ourselves. It's not like we were fighting our inner demons. We hope Buri-Buri will find peace in the afterlife. Hagan Rosemag, being a talented military tactician, we expect him to lead us to many victories on the field of battle. Long live Hagan Rosemag. Nice. And of course, now we have to fill up our thing again. Alright, fine. Was he meant to be our marshal? I guess maybe? Sure, and our steward will be the Greek dude. Spy master will be the same lady that we had before, and diviner will be, I guess, our commander. Sure. Let's have you researching cultural technology. Hold off on that still. And steward, you can administer the realm, that's fine. Marshal, train warriors, and let's have you, again, improving clan sentiment. Yeah, there we go. Oof. That's my half-brother. Maybe not so much. Maybe not so much. Alright, so you are still our guardian, or still the court... Wait, are you the court tutor? Let's make him the court tutor. Wait, is he already? He's a steward, but not the court tutor. Maybe it's because he doesn't have the right education. That might be it. We just need to assign people to him, I guess. Alright. Well, let me go with theology yet again, since we don't really need to improve our martial score anymore. And let me find a wife now. Let's try to go with someone who is lustful. An adult, please. Shoot. Maybe not so much. Wait, are there any more Hellenic people by any chance? Not that. Nope. Doing it again. Good grief. Diplomatic range. And not Zunist. Yeah, it's still only that one guy. Which I guess we were lucky enough to find. Fine. Then let me look for some genius women instead. Oof. Okay. That sucks. Ah, jeez. Alright. Maybe we can bring this lady into our court and make her my wife Veroni. Nice. Yeah, I know. That's fine, that's fine. Okay. 22%, miss, welcome to our court. You and I, let's get married. Perfect. And we'll go with prestige. Because we are woefully lacking in it. Right, because we have a, suzerain and all that such. A most peculiar woman has arrived at your court. In only a matter of months, she has made a name for herself as a most accomplished warrior. You have even seen her defeat some of your best champions in the sparring ring. Maybe she could teach your other soldiers a thing or two. Scandalous counselor. Vassal opinion -20, which isn't a huge deal. Yeah, she's a much better martial character. You know what? Let's do it up. And miss, I'm gonna have you training warriors. Thank you. I guess we'll go with this guy. Sure. Not the worst choice in the world. Okay, let's see if we can beat off these dudes a little bit. We should get some decent war score from this fight, I'm thinking. Are you actually coming in to help us out? I guess you are. Wow. What, really? Only 30 war scores still? Come on, guys, what is this? This ain't amateur hour. What the hell? Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Alright, fine, you know what? Let's go kick their teeth in some more. Hopefully by burning down some of their crap here, we might get some better war score. Your incompetent Seward has led a group of smugglers into the county of Yegorlik. Apparently he thought they were merchants. What a fool. Okay, I mean, it doesn't really matter because we don't build anything here anyways. We could build a temple, but what's the point? What's the point? Okay, so once we have a child, we'll get him assigned, or get him or her assigned to our Hellenic dude, and that way we can get some of that sweet Hellenism spread even more. Your dedication to religious pursuits has been noticed around the realm. Among others, it has quite impressed Itaz. You have maintained correspondence on various religious and philosophical matters for some time, and find that you are rapidly becoming good friends. Nice. Very nice. Otherwise... So the Abbasids are actually involved. Sadly, not my prisoner, but you know what? We'll break their shit. Oh, Abbasid revolt. Hey, the Zoroastrians are revolting. Not revolting as in they're disgusting, but you know. My dear liege, I was just approached by Apollonios, who tried to convince me to join him in his vile heresy. What? I hope you can convince him to see sense. No. Let's let it slide. We want him to stay Hellenic. And basically pump out some Hellenic babies. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you, man. I believe in you. You know what? Take that holding. And once you have replenished, which is very quickly, let's go ahead and kick their teeth in more. After I made another courtier cry, the third one in a short week, I felt a bit embarrassed. Is this who I really am? A cruel man who likes to hurt people? I'd rather be kind than cruel. We became neither. The Battle of Balanjar. I could have sworn I heard the enemy commander Mahdi barking orders, but as I searched the mountains, he is nowhere to be found. A fellow soldier finally informs me that he has been spotted cowering in the far back behind a dried up tree trunk, and most disgracefully, behind his troops. He dies. Wait, am I the hero? I'm part of the Eagle Warriors, which is fantastic. I am a hero. Wow. I'm the leader. Holy crap, Oli. So at least we're not gonna die in combat. My axe gleamed in the light, and meeting Mahdi's eyes, I saw they were full of apprehension. I moved purposefully and brought my axe down upon him. They fended off the first blow, but not the second. Once it is done, I roar in victory. Let's kill him. Let's not let him live. Hell no, we don't take prisoners here. I mean, we do. Constantly. In fact, we are already, but it's fine, don't worry about it. Can I worship the ancestors? Hall of the Steps. What does that do again? Use your influence with the Eagle Warriors to gather any faithful fighters. Oh, I see. Right. Oh, we can only do this during peace. I keep forgetting about that. We're at 73% with this war, which I think is going decently. If only the Khazarians would actually help us out here a little bit more. Oh, maybe that's why. Oops. Does that need to be set with every ruler? I thought I already did that, but maybe not. And my wife is pregnant. Nice. Okay, buddy. If you want to fight us more, let's do it up. And even though we are technically outnumbered, it doesn't really matter because our troops are stronger than theirs. Or at least they should be. Yeah, we're fighting them in the mountains and we're still kicking ass and taking names. Fantastic. 92%. So once we demand, enforce demands, we'll get 500 buckaronis. Rosemag, you haphazard brute. Shout carries over the plains where I'm fighting a close battle alongside my personal guards. In the distance, I see enemy reinforcements coming our way. Listen, I began to my soldiers. Aggressive leader, or defender, or inspiring leader, or trickster. I think let's go for aggressive leader. We should be able to destroy more troops as they retreat, but with our pursuit being increased and all that such. Yeah, do we want to siege this down? Let's do it up. You want me to duel this guy for blood? I'll do it. I'll do it in the name of our gods, I guess? Our eagle gods? Is that a thing? I don't know if that's a thing. That might not be a thing, but that's fine. Okay, so has our dude had any children? Oh, look at that. Yes. He's spreading his well, you know what? If they're gonna attack us over a river, this might work out. This might just work out. And if it looks like it's not, then I think we can probably just piece them out. Nope. We kick their teeth in. Holy crap, Oli. Actually, this is really good. Because if we press the assault, we might be able to make them even weaker, and then make it easier for us to annihilate them in the future. Ah, yes, we've had a daughter. Fantastic. Let's make sure that you are being tutored by my Apollo dude. Yeah, let's try to completely annihilate his troops if we can. And then after that, we can probably go to war against them to try to take one of their counties or whatever and see if that works out. We are at 100%, so if we see the Abbasids come in, that's when we'll peace out for sure. Fall of the Avars. The Avar Khaganate was established in Europe in 567 after the Avars had migrated into the Carpathian Basin from the east. They crushed the Gepids and allied with the Lombards to form a strong realm in the area. For long periods, they alternated between conflict and truce with the Eastern Roman Empire and had close dealings with the Lombard kings. Now, however, this once proud realm has fallen. The area is no longer ruled by an Avar dynasty and shall once again be known by the ancient name of Pannonia. Great, doesn't really make a huge difference to us. And the Byzantines are facing a major revolt, which makes a huge difference to us. Yes. Alright, they are down to 472 troops, which is just the best. What? The Byzantine troops are... What are they doing? Or... Ah, I see Orthodox uprising, okay. Oh, come on, guys, don't be like that. What the hell? We're on the same side here. Nice. Alright. Well, I'd say let's peace out with the dudes here. Get a little bit shy of 500 ducats. And whilst the Byzantines are busy with their own shit, we're going to... Oh, you're attacking them. Interesting. We'll declare our own war against them. We'll go for the conquest here. Alright, vassals, help us out. Oh, he's unlikely. Ah, shoot. Maybe we can make him our steward? Though that would definitely piss off my my current dude. Wait, do we have an advisor? We do. We have a couple of advisors. Okay, let's kick this guy off the council. Get out of here, buddy. And we'll make this guy the advisor. What the? Come on, dude. What the hell? What, do you not want to be an advisor? Oh, that's why. Wait, is that why? I guess that is why. Interesting. And he will not join my war. What an asshole. What an absolute asshole. Okay, can I can't even grant him the thing there. That's annoying. Alright, well that kind of puts a bit of a damper in my plans here. What? Are you serious? You're malcontent? What more do you want? Opinion of predecessor. Oh, the scandalous counselor thing. Alright, you know what? That's on me. And my nephew has become Hellenic. Oh, hell yes. It's spreading. It is spreading. The heresy is spreading, and I love it. What? Are you serious right now? Okay, he wants to tussle. Let's do it. Let's go kick his teeth in. And all we really need to do is to siege down his capital before he sieges ours. There are those in your realm who worship other gods. For example, it is known to you that Baruthi openly follows the Miaphysite faith. You sometimes wonder what Tengri would think of your association with these people. He would probably think unsavory thoughts, I would imagine. Alright, so once we get there, we should be able to assault this holding and immediately, hopefully, win this war. Yep, there you go. You dumb bastard. I'm gonna absorb your clan now. Eat shit, dirtbag. Alright. In the meantime, let me split my clan. And we'll try to give the new clan the entirety of the Caspian Steppes, considering that it's pretty much garbage territory. Let's go for Terek as the capital. Thank you. Of course, they can change the capital however they want. So it's only a temporary measure, but it's fine. And we'll give you Maniach. And last but not least, Huma. And please help us out here. You've already got 500 troops, so help us out. Come on. Do it up. Be a good sport. There you go. Where are your troops? They were there a second ago. What the hell? Come on, dude. This ain't time for dilly-dally, or jibber-jabber, or whatever. Gotta help us out here. And I do have a decent amount of piety. Let's see if we can pump out some... No. Because I guess we don't have the manpower necessary for it. Alright, well, once that replenishes a little bit, we should be okay. Knock on wood. Alright, in the meantime, I guess we just sit here and wait. because there's not much else for us to really do here. You have an eager new recruit. I should let the man know that he needs to prove himself to his peers. Alright, let's, I guess, have him do an initiation duel. He offered no protests when I explained our traditions, eyes all aglitter, at the thought of an initiation duel. After some inquiry, he has kindly volunteered. Some dude has volunteered. Alright, great. In spite of some bruises and mild injury, I was not alone in being satisfied with the skill displayed by Dezo Yenofi, or whatever. While I am intrigued, only time will tell whether joining our ranks is the right path for the young man or not. Alright, that's great. So what's happening with you guys? Are you not, Oh, that's not them. Oh, I see. Alright, well, hopefully, these guys being attacked by other dudes will, deter the, I guess, Byzantines from attacking us. Alright. We'll burn that down, get some shit, and I guess we'll try to go fight their troops if we can. Legendary Gathering. Whoa, we can do a Legendary Gathering right now? Should we? I think the best thing to do would probably be to... No, let's not. We can get some money this way, which I don't think is necessary either, considering... Yeah, let's go for horse archers, please. Yeah, that's nice. That's real good. Let's go fight their troops if we can. Do we get any war score from that? Probably not, I imagine. What with them being so, few of them. And Balsac, let's have you go with martial education, despite you not being geared towards that at all. Thankfully, martial education is fairly easy for us to improve in the future, so, you know, we'll see. And, aha! Oh, hell yes. Please join our troops here. Thank you. No, where are you going, man? Come back. Shit, the Byzantines have joined in the defense of their dudes, which is not great. But maybe the fact that they're currently preoccupied with the massive rebellion should help us out here. Okay, we're at 33%. Come on, we can do this, guys. We can do this. And they're going to be attacked. Oh, that's my vassals finally coming in to help us out. What a dumb thing to do. During this evening's council meeting, my marshal told us of a rumor she had encountered. The peasants speak of an artifact hidden not far away from here. The specifics of her information are uncertain, but perhaps this would be worth investigating. My marshal is actually kind of important, and she's doing stuff right now, so how about later, or someone else? Come on, man, you've embarrassed me. By losing, by getting your ass kicked in. Somehow, your ass was kicked in to your body. I don't know how that's even possible, but there you have it. That's how incompetent my, dude was, turns out. And my wife is pregnant. Fantastic. And my child is... Let's go for the faith option, yet again. And let's see if we can ransom some more of these gits, I suppose. Sure, that works out. Wait, she's a countess now? Or chiefess, rather. Oh, interesting. Kind of, maybe? Doesn't really matter. The pregnancy has caused my wife to develop quite the unusual tastes. Most of what she asks for dinner nowadays ranges from mildly unsettling to positively revolting. Still, scholars do agree that a pregnant woman's cravings should always be accommodated. Okay, so it turns out that this actually determines whatever unusual congenital traits your child is born with. So for example, quail's foot will give your child, or has a chance of giving your child club-footedness, and then hare's head can make your child hair-lipped, whereas fish's eye I think can make them dull. I forget what this one does though. You know what? Let's go for hair-lip. I guess that's the least terrible quality for our heir to have. Or our child, rather. Because hair-lip, I think, just reduces diplomacy and doesn't really affect our personal combat skill, whereas club-footedness definitely does. We'll just siege down everything they have. If you're playing as the Horse Lord, you'll find that sieging down holdings is a lot easier. Because normally I go for the 10-to-1 ratio in terms of attacking troops versus defending garrison. But since you're Horse Lord, I don't know if it's actually true or not, or maybe I've just been really lucky, but I find I accrue definitely less casualties. It is good tradition to have some gossips around a pregnant woman in order to keep her calm and distracted from the tribulations of this delicate time in her life. As Laduta's husband, it is my duty to provide her with the support she needs. Yeah, prestige and piety. Yes, please. Oh, yes. They actually accrued a decent amount of prestige, which is awesome. And that's making them like me more, yes? Maybe? Father calls Sanatha, pulling my arm, pleading to play with her and her latest toy, completely oblivious to all the important work I'm in the middle of. Such as leading troops on the field of battle, slaughtering innocents. But I guess, you know, if it's bring your child to work day, maybe not such a bad idea. Sometimes this kid can be really insufferable. Sure. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. It improves her stats as well, so... How are you doing, buddy? Doing alright? Can you make more children who are not about to die? Because that'd be great. I know my nephew has already, you know, acquired the faith and whatnot, so... Maybe the Hellenism in our realm is safe? There you go. Hair-lipped. As expected. And sadly, I cannot assign her to be the ward of my Hellenic dude right now, because he's already got the 3. Or, sorry, the 2. The two wards, rather. You know what? Try to go siege down Abkhazia. And I think that should be the war score that we need. Or we could just maybe piece them out now? No, they're at 99% but not willing to give up. There we go. Fantastic. Hell yeah. Yes, and now we get to pillage that village. My favorite game show ever. Nice. What about you guys? They are back to being a bit more powerful, but I don't know if going after them would be the wisest choice. Or with the Abbasids being... are they kind of preoccupied right now? They're defending against them. Defending against them. Maybe we should be okay. Yeah, you know what? Let's go risk this and go for the conquest of Balanjar. Vassals. And also, suzerain, help me out here. What? Oh, come on, man. What the hell? My lord, there's a noble warrior at the gate. He says he is a veteran of many battles and desires to become a champion of your house. He praises your wisdom and honor and pledges to always defend you and your household if you will accept him in your retinue. Sure, why not? I guess that, you know, is fairly useful to have additional commanders and whatnot. Okay, in the meantime, you have joined in our combat or our war. That's nice. I don't know if we can ask him to help us out again. Probably not. Whoa. That's a pretty hefty garrison for a tribal holding. And he's got approximately 1,000 troops in Karin. Maybe it would be best to go beat them off right now. Oh. Are you gonna help us out now? I mean, yeah, sure, I'll help you with that. Oh, come on, dude. I'm helping you out with your stuff. Quote-unquote helping. Not really. I mean, just watching from a distance. Which is help enough, I would imagine. Alright, in the meantime, let's go upgrade some of our holding stuff. Horse breeders, cattle pens, sheep. We will build sheep. The finest sheep will be built. Not even cattle pens. No, it's just not a building. We're actually building sheep from the ground up. We're using grass to just make a papier-mâché sheep which will will into existence. I think the best thing to do would be to go for something that gives us population growth. Generally, because population is so central to the how the horse lords play. Really? Only 1% from this? Come on, dudes. News from China. The period of unrest in China has come to an end, and the surviving militant peasants have returned to till their fields. Things are returning to normal, and the Middle Kingdom seems stable. Your dedication to religious pursuits have been noticed around the realm. Among others, it has quite impressed Kankushi, Totrazi. You have maintained correspondence on various religious and philosophical matters for some time and find that you are rapidly becoming good friends. Nice. Very nice. You know what? Go ahead and siege that down whenever you can. Whoa! Oh, I guess considering that we are horse lords, it does take us a little while to set up our... Whoa! Has there been a change in the... Huh. Look at that. There's been a change in the regime here. Cool. That was a mistake. That was a terrible mistake. I shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Thankfully, Horse Lord troops tend to regenerate fairly quickly, though it seems that we're being pursued by the enemy, so maybe we should bugger off before we get our asses blasted. Yeah, let's try to get out of here, and then we'll come back later. I took a good look at myself and thought about my weaknesses and strengths. After many hours of soul searching, I realized, let's be humble. I did not become humble. Did I? No, I did not. I make me sad. Alright, in the meantime... Oh, shoot. Yeah, I guess we don't have enough manpower for that. That's really quite a shame. Alright, they might want to swing around to attack us, so we'll try to take the... Oh no! Interesting. It has come to my attention that the Grand Vizier of Derbent, Talib, has bribed and threatened his way through my domain, trying to get enough people to recognize a claim on my title that he has fabricated for his liege, Emir Stephanos II of Derbent. You don't really need to do that. I mean, you could just holy war my butt. But sure. Why not? The fact that they're currently seeking down my stuff here is problematic. I might need to temporarily hire a mercenary group. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go for the, I guess, more powerful dudes. Turkmeni dudes. Where are they? Hello? Hello? Why are you down there? That doesn't help me at all. What the? Come on, dude. What the shit? Alright, he's gonna use that claim, which I guess is really not a big issue. I don't want my children to get kidnapped as all. Ah, shoot. Alright, fine. What the hell? Your horde is looted, ravaged and pillaged and plundered. Mcheta, to such a degree that a holding in the county has become completely devastated. All that is left is a smattering of rubble among our new grazing lands. Our horses will surely like it here. Yes, of course, horses are famous for liking human buildings in rubble form. Nice. Okay, well, that's not really helping our situation. Uh-oh. The Abbasids have joined in, which is hugely problematic. Yeah, let's go for the piety. There are many mysteries in the Tengri faith. It might be interesting to listen more to the ancient stories told by the shamans. Let's do it up. And we've had a son. A sickly son. Just in case you survive, we will name you Pluten, as is the tradition in our channel here. Okay. Locke, save him. Thankfully, even though we are losing a fair bit of money, we should be okay, I think. While little Pluten still appears slightly weaker than other children his age, I swear he is much more energetic than he was a couple of weeks ago. He might not be out of the woods quite yet, but the worst has passed. Sweet. And wow, nice. Haha! Each swing of my axe has sent me deeper into enemy territory. Before I know it, I am surrounded. With the burst of energy, I roared loudly, causing a few of them to hesitate and one unfortunate soldier to stagger backwards, tripping over a rock. I can't help but notice that he drops his weapon in the dirt. A short sword. Yay! One of this again. Cool. Alright, so I'm gonna kick his teeth in until we, until that happens, I guess. I guess we could try to ransom him for a decent amount of money. Should we do that? Instead of going for the immediate victory? Yeah, let's do that. I'm confident that we can probably maybe win this without needing to resort to having him imprisoned. Oh no. I'm not confident at all, it turns out. Shit. And you want me to do what? Duel this lady for honor? Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, let's try to take our holdings back first. The past few months, you've spent many nights listening to the old myths and stories of the Tengri faith. Tales told of Erlik Khan are most inspiring and contain much wisdom that can help you in your daily life. Nice. Very nice. I apologize if I reread those things because I keep forgetting if I actually read them or not. We're at negative 36%, which is not great. That's mostly because of the holdings and whatnot. There you go. back to 4%. If we can capture the Sultan again, that'll be fantastic. If not, I understand. I get it. It's not easy. We're at 44% though. Our shrine has been built. And I suppose we could actually let go of our mercenary, but I'm kind of liking the advantage that they're giving us right now, so we'll keep them. Since we aren't really hemorrhaging a lot of money here. Let's go kick his teeth in. See if we can capture the Sultan again. Come on, Sultan. Someone's dead, I guess. In the chaos surrounding the Battle of Balanjar, my man cornered Ashi of Ipswich. Ipswich? Isn't that, like, a place in England? Who resisted bravely until he, according to reports, tripped on his own short sword. Nice. And let me just periodically check for more Hellenic dudes. Just in case. Just in case. There's a lot of Removan dudes. Alright, so just the 3 courtiers of mine. Which isn't bad. Wow. Holy crap, holy. That was incredible. That was absolutely incredible. Very nice. And we'll of course try to pillage that village. Our clans want more lands. As a matter of fact, we should probably pump out a new clan. Because otherwise we'll have a minor clan uprising. Let's split the clan and we will set them up in, I think, yeah, this place. Or, yeah, you know what? That's fine. Derbent, we'll give them Derbent. Yeah, Derbent. Or that place, rather. There you go. Have fun, kids. And you want 2 more lands? Well, once I've looted this place down, sure, I'll give you the other one. Now, there is a way that you can play as a Horse Lord that's pretty gamey. But a definitely, I guess, legitimate way of playing. And that is to always have the maximum number of clans, but give them no land. So in essence, they're just severely kneecapped. They'll be very angry at you constantly. They'll never support you on anything at all. But because they're so weak, they really can't do anything to oppose you. I don't know. I mean, we'll see if that's necessary for us. I'm kind of tempted to do it, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, in the meantime, he's got a lot of vassal troops. How does he have so many vassal troops? Horde. Oof. 2,000. Wow. Shit. That is a little too powerful for my taste right now. Okay, in the meantime, Apollonios, how are you doing? He's possessed. And he's trying to kill my brother. Which isn't a problem, I would say. So, whoa. What just happened here? Oh, hell yes. Let's go for the conquest of Derbent. Thank you. And in the meantime, vassals, please come to my aid. And let's see if we can pump out some more retinue. We cannot. Why? Why is this? Because we don't have enough manpower, I'm assuming. Which really sucks. Ah, thank goodness. Alright, please come to my aid. And attach yourselves to my ball sack. Okay, so our suzerain, or yeah, is at 93% with his war. So hopefully after he's done with that, he should swing by and come help us out here. Because we kind of need to win this war sooner rather than later. Since it's a revolt, there's a good chance that it might just, you know, end inconclusively, which I don't want. Once this is completely sieged down, we'll give this away to the dude here. Tang Empire has won a war against Kyrgyz. Okay. Well, not a huge issue for me, I'm not gonna lie. Wow, I can't believe I actually have like 762 buckets, or sorry, ducats rather. Saint's Fingerbone. As my troops ransacked the castle of Derbent, they uncovered an interesting relic that Sheikh Essay had hidden away there. Not super useful, but sure, why not? So you see the guy? Yeah, we should probably try to tussle with his troops if we can. As a matter of fact, we can do that now. Oh, I see. Yeah, we should be fine, I think. Wow, that was easy. Holy shit. Nice. And we'll ransom his ass. Thank you. Wait, where are they headed? Into Lori. Oh, if that's the case, let's let them leave. Your horde has looted, ravaged, and pillaged and plundered Balanjar to such a degree that our holding in the county has been completely devastated. All that is left is a smattering of rubble among our new grazing lands. Our horses will surely like it there. Yeah, manpower growth and population. Sweet. 89%. Come on, we just need to take a couple more holdings and we should be set. As a matter of fact, go for Derbent. Even though the temple holding there should be... Yeah, it's a little heavily fortified for my liking, but... we're fine otherwise. Alright, so what's being sieged down? Oh, right, those dudes have gone back there. And that, my friends, is 100%. Sweet. Pillage that village. Thank you. And we will give away Balanjar now. As per your request. So now the clans are all satisfied and they don't need more lands. And in 1 year, our truce with this guy will expire, meaning that we can go to war with him again soon. And you guys are still growing. Alright, well, I don't think my nephew necessarily... Oh, look at that, he's already come of age. He's a frail little boy, but maybe he's okay. Now, Pluten. Do I want Pluten to become Hellenistic right off the bat? I don't know, actually. I don't know if that's the best course of action. In the meantime, Bazook, let's definitely get you married and pumping out some Hellenic babies. Not my Spy Master, not Vardo. Maybe Tamari? No, I think let's look for some ladies who are willing to... Whoa! Hello, genius nurse. Let's see if we can bring her into our court. In the meantime... Ah, I see. Dobrava. Yeah, let's bring her into our court as well. Yeah, that's good. And let's also look for some lustful ladies. Because if you can give our nephew concubines and such... Ah, I should have been doing that. I should have been giving our dude the concubines and whatnot. Because if we had done that, then he could have pumped out more children. But all is not lost. We can still do that now, I think. Wait, did I just give them money and not invite them to our court? I totally did. Ah, come on! It's so annoying. There you go. Fantastic. Miss, welcome to our court. We will grant you to my nephew as a concubine. Yeah. Ume, yeah? Yeah, that's the lady. Miss, also welcome to our court. Where is he? Please pump out lots and lots of Hellenic babies. And you too. Fantastic. And our genius concubine. Or sorry, our genius lady. Apollonios maybe? Though, yeah, you know what? I think it's fine. Let's go for it. Or should I take her on as my own concubine? Yeah, you know what? I'll take her as my own concubine so that I can have some genius children, potentially. And in the meantime... Really? Despite the fact that I kicked your teeth in several times, you are sending more dudes to try to convert me. Sure, why not? Can I ransom you? I can't. And I'm not at peace, so I can't worship the ancestors. Alright, then maybe we'll just have fun with you. There you go. Poor man. All he was doing was was his job at the behest of his liege. Oh well. That'll teach him. That'll teach him to exist. Good grief. I am a terrible, terrible person. Alright, well let's bring in some more ladies so that we can grant Apollonios the concubines. Thank you. There you go. And you know what? Let's go for this lady as well as a concubine. And another one. Tamari. Sure, despite the fact that she is Chase. No, maybe we'll go with Vardo instead. Who's Vardo? I don't even know. I guess it doesn't really matter. Alright, great. Well, I think that's going to be it for our first episode. I apologize that we didn't really get to do too much in terms of rapid expansion, as is befitting of the Horse Lords. But I'm thinking that once we harass our neighbors a bit more and all that such, we should see them get destabilized and weakened further so that we can then attack them and then hopefully maybe even break free from our suzerain, but we'll see. As this is the first episode, I'd like to mention that if you liked it and if you're looking forward to the rest of the campaign, please be sure to leave a like and let me know what you guys think so far, if you have any ideas and whatnot. In terms of our Pagan Reformation, I'm thinking we'll go with Warmongering, Eternal Riders, and most importantly, Anatic Clans. And then I think we'll probably go with either Autocephalus or Hierocratic, because I think if we go Temporal, then it's going to be impossible for us to switch religions, but with us being the head of the religion and all that such. That's going to be important once we get more into Hellenism. But yeah, this is kind of what I'm thinking. But I think it's going to be a few episodes before we can reform our faith, so we have some time to think through that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think so far. And yeah, if you're not already, then be sure to subscribe and I'll bring you more of this awesomeness. And if you want to support me financially, you can do so either via Patreon or by becoming a member of the channel. And that gives you access to our Discord channel as well as naming rights for the, you know, for some of the tiers of our of membership and whatnot. So let's leave it at that, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. So for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.